Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World as Babylon. Okay, we're 3 turns away from finishing a cargo ship in Akkad. I intend to use that to send food up to our newest city, which is going to grow very, very slowly without it. Down here, I actually think what I want to do is just sit tight. We're going to finish construction in a couple of turns, and at that point I can go ahead and start work building a lumber mill. Down here, yeah, I don't know about this. I feel like standing toe-to-toe with those guys just might not be the very best idea. I think what I'm going to do is I want to come up on the hill. And I want to move far enough back. Oh, I didn't need to do that because he'll heal just as fast outside the borders as he would inside. Okay, let's build a farm here. And pass the turn. So I've really been debating whether I should attempt to conquer Kiev and or Lhasa, or focus on building more settlers. Problem with the settler plan is there's just really not good places to found cities on this continent, at least as far as I'm concerned. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move this guy back and heal up. I'm not going to obsess on that hand axe, I don't think. So, my concern, though, is I actually would love to take Kiev in particular. It's a coastal city. It has both dye and truffles, and 2 of each, no less. But on the flip side, if I don't attack it soon, what's going to happen is I'm going to start meeting, well, I've already met Bismarck, so that's kind of bad right there because that means he'll see me as a warmonger. And any civilization he knows will, you know, be the same way. And the longer it goes, then it just means literally everyone will see me that way. All right, I'm going to slam education. But this is the other thing. This is the clock that concerns me even more. I need to build universities. I need one in Babylon. I really should have one in Akkad. Because until I have universities, I don't have any specialists. I'm not generating points towards getting great scientists. And if you're playing as Babylon, honestly, getting great scientists is a big part of what you're about. So it concerns me putting that off, because really and truly, generating science via these academies and great scientists, like, that's the biggest advantage you get. So, okay, I'd love to just get a little extra gold, but we're going to come up here, just like I said. Now, hold on. We're about to grow anyway. Oh, okay, it just did grow. So it's right now it says 14 turns. Let's see what it says in a second here. Yeah, 2. You see the difference? This is why we're doing this. So let me just, we're gonna lock this tile. And yeah, I'll do this one too. Actually, you know what? I won't. We're going to do this, man. We're going to go for hammers because, what are that? That makes it 3 turns for this. I mean, yeah, I can't do the silver. I probably would if that was an option. Okay, and then a cod grew. So, man, I have so many bad tiles. I mean, I don't have a better one, so I'm going to leave that. Can I lock this? Yes. Okay, let's choose production here. So we have a couple ways we could go. I could go temple. I mean, I need more faith. I also wouldn't mind doing walls of Babylon. or even lighthouse. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do... this wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, I have a... I have a lot I need to do infrastructure-wise. I think I'm going to go for... I'm at 7. This is going to sound weird. I'm going to go for the Colosseum because I want to see if I can find another spot to build a settler, like, quickly. And this city is going to be growing really quickly now. So I'm going to chew up a good chunk of that 7, you know, in no time at all. Alright, I actually think what I want to do is come into this city, upgrade this guy. Babylon just grew. Let's try to lock more of these. Some of these tiles kind of suck, to be honest, but I don't have anything better. That's really becoming the recurring theme, isn't it? Now I need to pick... I'm actually really tempted to go Walls of Babylon. Now that Germany has discovered us, I do need to be a little bit careful. This would be really interesting. If I didn't have so much to do... I really like both of these wonders, but I think it's a bit of a trap. One, I can't assume I'm going to get them. And two, yeah, I'm going to grab Walls of Babylon here. Well, I guess it really is just, it's a combination that I don't know if someone else will grab them first. And then also, it's great that you got that wonder, but what about all the things you didn't build during those 22 turns? You know, I wasn't shoring up my defense. I wasn't building my happiness. I wasn't building up my gold with a market. Like, all these different things you could be doing. Wonders are good, but they really are not the only thing. Okay, I'm going to use my scout to go scouting, oddly enough. And wow, so I'm already up at 3 now. I think I'm good with this. So I'm going to leave it as is. I guess I was worried about happiness. You know what? I mean, I can improve the dye and soon the silver, so that'll help. So maybe I didn't need to be quite as worried about it as I was. But I also am not going to be improving those right away either. Okay, cool. So now we got that. Let's lock that in. And let's see. Up here, I mean, a library is not going to do me a lot of good when I have this small a population. I think what I should do... Actually, there's 2 ways we could go. I could just do a shrine. Also, I wouldn't mind growing my borders faster, but since an amphitheater is 17 turns and a shrine is 7, I think it makes sense to just do that. I'm hoping my scout can find a good spot for a settler. And... wait, what's this tile? It's forest and grassland. So I think I'm going to be able to farm there as well. And we're gonna do stone so I can unlock stoneworks here. With the ship giving me good growth, you know, if I can get production in here too, we'll turn this into a real city a lot sooner rather than later. I could really use that. I mean, I've already got the 1 tile I'm going to get that has any real food. So, this place definitely has some serious limitations. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, quarry, please. And it just grew again. Tell me it's not good sending that ship up here. That's interesting. Come on a little closer, dude. Herald Bluetooth. How you doing, Harry? Okay. Well, that's probably... Are you kidding me? So I lost that ruin. All this time. It's turn 117, and just as I find it, he had to snag it. That's too perfect. Okay. Okay, so... I mean, all of this is going to be kind of the same thing. Oh, this is grassland. That's interesting. Well, I mean, I could make farms down here, but I do need production too. For the moment, I'm going to build a mill. See what we can find. Here I am going to go farm. Okay, so what I really want to do is go into rationalism, obviously. I think, though, I will go ahead and take piety. That'll help me build my temples faster. And at some point, you know, I may go ahead and buy more piety. It's a lower priority than rationalism, but it would not make me sad to pick up a couple more tenants there. Babylon is growing like a weed here too. That's really awesome. So this doesn't necessarily look like the most fertile area. Boy, that's a shock. Okay. I could do something like a writer's guild, but you know what? Taking that put temple at just 4 turns. Let's go ahead and run that. And when it's done, I'm going to start on my university. Just 1 turn after, you know, we possibly could have. I'm okay with that timing. The other stuff would all take way longer. Yeah, and then in 5 turns, I'm supposed to go to 13. So by the time I build my university, I will definitely be able to support the specialists. That's part of my concern with these other cities. Like, you know, it doesn't do me any good to build a university and research labs and stuff like that if I can't have anybody in there. Okay, man, this place is awesome. It is going to slow down a little bit, though. I got 5 turns now. So 1 turn until I get the silver. I'm okay with that. I can't really... Yeah, I'm going to leave the tiles as they are. And I think what I want to do is I'm going to take amphitheater here. Because it's really important that I start growing these borders faster. I say that. The problem is, like, literally every tile I can grow into sucks. So, I don't know, maybe it's not as important. But with our population growing so much, I don't really have that many tiles I'm not working. I mean, these are the only 2 land tiles I'm not on. And even a mediocre tile is better than none. So I think I've seen about all I'm going to see over here. I'll start coming back this way. We'll see what's down on the other side of this. So this is the question. Is this area habitable? Again, no sea resources at all. They've just made North America like one of the most barren places ever.
Education.
And I assume this is supposed to be Alaska or something, so it's not like it would be lush. But even Alaska, you fish, man. They have salmon. Granted, they're in rivers, not in the ocean. But you know what I'm saying. Okay, we got education. So that's pretty sweet. Let me think. I mean, astronomy, that would be a priority so we could get the observatory. We have 2 cities now that could benefit from an observatory. That's pretty good. I could also just knock out ironworking really quick because metal casting... Oh, I have to take both of these 2 for that. Well, what does this give me? It improves fishing boat yield by 1. Unfortunately, I only have 1. But I could also get a another trade route. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Why is it saying I've only got one of two? So I've only ever built one. That's a miss. I need to fix that. I have Babylon growing at a good pace. What I need to do is get a COD growing. So I could send a trade route from either of my other two cities. Well, maybe not from Babylon. Hey, wait a second. What's this? I see. So Germany is kind of moving into the neighborhood here. I missed that. I don't know when he did it. How long would it take to do a cargo ship? 7 turns. All right, that's going to wait. What I'll probably do, yeah, I can even do it right now. In a COD, I'm going to build a cargo ship. It'll take a little longer, and it means I won't have a university there. The most important thing to me is getting a university here first. Yeah, it's really hard to know, like, between helping this place grow faster or building the university faster. You know, the turns of growth you give up, those are gone forever. But then the science you lose for not having the university, that's gone forever. Which is more critical? I don't really know. It's like, what you would have to do to figure crap like that out is save the game, do it one way, play like the next 100 turns, write down the results on a bunch of metrics, then reload the save, go back, do it the other way. I mean, okay, so we have obviously a couple of different ways we can go here. And I guess building a settler, you know, if I'm going to claim this land, I need to get my butt up here. Man, I just wish the land were more worth claiming. Okay, so what am I doing? Okay, it grew. Am I okay with how they've assigned it? I think so, at least for now. Let me lock that. The only thing, nah, I'll leave it as is. Yeah, this was one of the wonders I was thinking about building. We definitely wouldn't have finished it. That's the problem early in the game. Like, the AI starts off ahead in science, and they make stuff so much faster than you. Early wonders, it's kind of a pipe dream. At least, you know, on the higher levels of difficulty. Sometimes I just want to go back and play on Prince or something so that I could smoke out all those things, pound them out. So Harold Bluetooth, who we saw earlier, he's the big boy on the block as far as military. But, you know, this is a concern. Bismarck, way, way more powerful. Granted, of course he's going to be more powerful than we are because we have one composite bowman and a scout. So we're weak sauce. I know that. And that's actually yet another thing. You know, forget trying to conquer Kiev. I need to make us a little less of a juicy target because they will come after us. Oh man, Laos is under attack. Okay, so this isn't going to do me any good, but now we see yet another landmass. Okay. And this place has 6 citizens. So again, this is what I'm saying. I have one tile I'm not working. Yikes. Well, my amphitheater is coming, but I'm probably going to have to buy tiles. And I guess if nothing else, I'm going to need... Let me think. You know what? I am going to take open borders with him. And the reason why is I kind of want to cement friendship. I really wish this thing would just finish so I could start on a university and then maybe another composite bowman. Okay, good. I'm working that tile. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I just realized I need a harbor up here too. So I can connect. I need a harbor here, and I need a harbor up here. All right. So we had a deal with Bismarck, sugar for wine. We'll see if we can renew that when we come back. But that's going to be all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.